Hello everyone, I'm Ali Amir Hassani. I'm gonna solve question number 12. For part A, we need to find the eigenvalues of A with using this formula here. What we need to do to take our main diagonal values and just subtract our lambda from the values. For the first part is subtract lambda from 16 and subtract lambda from -17 and put it in our main diagonal. Then we're going to multiply the values of main diagonal, as you can see here, and minus the minus between the multiplication of subdiagonal here, as you can see. So then you're going to solve the equation, and then we're getting our lambdas as -2 and 1. We found two values for our eigen values as lambda equal -2 and lambda equal 1 for part A. For part B, we need to find basis of the eigenspaces of A. So we know our matrix is 2 by 2. So we can just take one line here and put the value of our lambda and find our vectors, our eigenvectors. First, I'm putting 1 as the lambda here, and I just solved it to find the first eigenvector, which is 2 and 5. V1 equal 2 and 5. Then I put a -2 and solve all the way to get our second eigenvector, which is 1 and 3. So our vector spaces is equal span of 2 and 5 and 1 and 3, which are our eigenvectors here. So when we put this value inside the matrix, we have our S function. S equal our first eigenvector and second eigenvector inside the matrix. Now I'm going to solve part C. Express A in the form of A equal S, B, S inverse, where B is a diagonal matrix. So we know B, or in better word, D, as our diagonal matrix. We can find it with multiplying S inverse times A times S, which is A is our matrix, and we already found S. We need to find the inverse of S to find B. So just we're doing all the process, and we get the value, the matrix of our B. This is the matrix of our B, or D as our diagonal matrix. So the question is, can we write it as A equal S, B, S inverse? So it means we can find B by multiplying S inverse times A times S. So we need to keep in mind that we can find A, which is our matrix, by multiplying S times D, which is our diagonal matrix, by S inverse here. We can find our matrix. Thank you.